I'm using this under the Fair Use Act because, and I want to show y'all this from Robin Bullock's prophetic messages that he just gave out today, which is incredible. These false prophets have truly ramped up their game in these days. So I want to point out to you Matthew 24:26, what it says that if they tell you that Jesus is, whether he be in the wilderness or the inner rooms, do not believe them. Do not go there. Look at what Robin Bullock just did today, and I've actually seen Kent Christmas do this recently also, saying that Jesus is present in his church. Pay attention.
And said, "It's the Lord." And sitting on the back row by this post was Jesus. Showed up in the glory. Show that picture. You'll see what the glory looks like on camera. And see him right there by that post. He can't hardly be missed. Now, all the light and the grain you see in that is glory. That's not a photoshopped anything. That's somebody standing right over there with a phone taking pictures. And that's why I had them take it, because the room looked like that.
So very clearly going against exactly what Scripture states in Matthew 24:26. Specifically going against what Scripture states. But that is not the most important thing I want to show you he did in that video just today. So realize, the ones that follow me, realize that I've been doing a couple of videos showing that all these ones speak with the mouths of the serpent, Python more specifically, prophesy with the spirit of Python, spoken of in Acts chapter 16, more specifically verse 16. Now I want to show you what he did today.
Serpent spirit is the spirit of Pythos. It was the serpent that spake with the woman. To start with, there is some very striking characteristics of the serpent spirit. Serpent spirit.
So he did
is the spirit.
An entire teaching on this today, and realize he did this entire teaching because I've been exposing them. And I want to show you this. He's got his Bible closed, supposedly his Bible, and he's reading from his handy dandy notebook, false doctrines that he's written down. So what he mentioned there, he's identifying is Acts chapter 16, but he does his own teaching, these doctrines of devils that he's done from this. I want to show you what he says about this. The spirit of Python, the spirit of the serpent, spoken of in Scripture.
The serpent was the perfect being that could come into the garden because Satan was on the outside of the garden.
He just stated that the serpent was the perfect being and that Satan was on the outside of the garden, that Satan was not the serpent. When Revelation chapter 12, verse 9, clearly tells us that the serpent is Satan. It is Satan, that serpent of old. Continue to listen because there's much more.
Perfect being that was allowed to come in the garden to talk to the woman. He was sly and crafty.
Realize he pointed out that he was the perfect being. When it was Adam and Eve that were the perfect beings, he clearly stated that the serpent was the perfect being and was not Satan. Listen to that again.
The serpent was the perfect being that could come into the garden because Satan was on the outside of the garden. He was the perfect being that was allowed to come in the garden to talk to the woman. He was sly and crafty.
So, there you have it, but there's much more. Listen to this.
Something made that demonic spirit and that serpent very compatible. See, the serpent was not the devil.
The serpent, he clearly said the serpent was not the devil. Revelation 12 verse 9, once again, the serpent is the devil and Satan. That serpent of old is the devil and Satan. And see these false doctrines that these ones are teaching. Now what I want to do here, and this is something I had hoped I'd never really have to do, because I want to show you this. And I pointed this out in previous videos. So these ones spend money. This is one website of theirs, these ones that get together and put in their money to put these websites up that mass distribute their videos and market their videos for them. I'm going to give you a quick screenshot. This one website is titled Prophetic Message, another YouTube website that they use to promote all of these Trump prophets. They pay for this, people. Look at all the ones that's on it. Robin, Timothy, Hank Kuhneman, Kent Christmas, Amanda Grace. They all use and promote themselves because they have that Trump money. They have all that money coming in to purchase what's called the YouTube premium packages, and they have their Trump money that's helping them propagate their lies and agenda. So what I'm going to ask you is, if you want to donate to what I'm doing, my work, and what I'm trying to show here, you can email me. I'm going to leave an email in the description box below in this video, in the title. Email me, and what I'm going to do with money you choose to donate is build exactly like these ones have done. I'm going to hire these platforms, these ones that do this, so that my voice will outweigh their voice, so that the truth outweighs the lies. So you can contact me via email. I'll leave my email in the description box. And we got to get a voice out against these people. You know, it is possible to stop what's coming. It's possible to stop all of these ones. But the fact that I've been shadow banned, they've spent a lot of time shadow banning my channel and videos, and many of you know this. I've proven this in previous videos. So if you want to donate so I can build this channel and do exactly what these ones do, so that the truth gets out instead of their lies that they are propagating. So check out that email and email me if you want to donate. God bless.